Hello everybody and welcome back to the chassis variant series. We've got the Orion 1V. This is a truly old design. It's from 2799, this basic modification of the 1K variant that adds an extra SRM4 in lieu of 3 ton of armour. So as stock it comes with less protection at the benefit of having an extra SRM punch at close range. Obviously, in MWO you could easily upgrade this and fit ferro or endo or whatever on to be able to replace that 3 ton of armour roughly, and not really have that disadvantage that this normally comes with. Now, hardpoint wise, this mech has 3 missile hardpoints split across the arms and 1 on the left torso, and you've got 2 ballistics in the right torso and 2 energy hardpoints. So it's an all-rounder, like all the Orions basically. There's a strong focus on all weapon types, and the reason for that was historically it was built as a, the first heavy. It was built in the 2400s. It's a really old design. It has the capability to engage enemies at all range because of this, and for a long time, it was considered to be, the biggest, baddest mech available, up until you first started seeing the assault categories of the 80 tonnage upwards. And ever since then, the Orion has been a staple of Inner Sphere armies as it went on. It's a fantastic design, and it was even used by Alexander Kerensky in the Amaris Civil War during his days in the Star League, and he ended the war in that mech. He smashed down the palace gates and captured Stefan Amaris in it. Kerensky is probably the most... you couldn't think of another pilot who could be more iconic for this mech. Outside of that, in MechWarrior Online, the Orion is an underperformer, I'd say, compared to other 75 ton mechs available currently in the game, with the likes of the Marauder, the Nightjeer and the Timberwolf sadly outperforming it, even the Black Knight. This is probably because it doesn't have as much of a focus on any one type of weapon, which means compared to the others, it just doesn't really have that same capability. However, I still really like the Orion, so it's my second favourite mech in Battletech after the Warhammer, in the heavy category. I think it looks cool, and this redesign of it is just stunning. It was always one of my favourite redesigns in MechWarrior Online. Now, the length of the match, yes, it is a short match, and there's a good reason for that. It's because of this. This base placement for incursion is ridiculous. Why PGI decided to stick the other base there, I'll never know. It's allowed my team to run over completely unopposed. I think one mech gets behind a fatty behind us on our team and he dies, and that's it. That is it. This is completely pointless, PGI. I'd just like to point out, can we have this base moved to an actual more equidistant opposite to where my team's base was? Because I've seen this happen so many times now. I know the argument is attack from the saddle, but you're already at a slight disadvantage anyway because the other team have the platform to use as a firing line, and you have to come over the hill to fight. I just think it's a terrible setup. By the way, spoilers. I do 0 damage. I think I shoot a mech maybe once, and obviously I miss because I do 0 damage. I think that turret is about as much action as I get in the match, and it's going to be over in a sec. So yeah. Sorry, I just couldn't not use this footage. It was just too good not to use. So sorry for the shortness of this match. There wasn't really much to talk about with this variant of the Orion anyway. So thanks for watching, folks. Let me know what you think about this incursion setup for the base anyway. I'd be interested in seeing what people think. And I'll see you next time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one. Critical Rocket, signing out.